What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bookshop Simulator. Last episode, that's right. Last episode, we checked out the holiday update that was added to the game, and we are back here today. Which I'm sure by the title and thumbnail of this, you guys already know the massive cafe update has been added to the game, which I'm so excited for. I've been looking forward to that here for a while, and I've been we've just been checking out this game here every so often when there's an update or something like that, and when some things change for it, which I've been enjoying here too. Obviously, I do miss doing playing this game often, but I get it. Games ebb and flow, things kind of fade out over time, so I totally get it with the whole YouTube space and everything. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the update here in just a moment. But if you guys do enjoy this and are stoked on this as well, here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. Which, speaking of streams, guys, I am going to be doing a stream this coming Friday, the day after Christmas, on December 26th. It might be the final stream of the year. I don't really know. We'll see on that. I'll see if I get a chance to do another stream before then, but it very well could be the final stream of the year, which is a little interesting. But anyways, we'll talk about some of that later, maybe here. But yeah. So anyways, accessing the cafe, or well, we got the update here. So today's update brings us part one of the cafe. Ooh, part one. This includes new buildables, new products, and new decoration options. As usual, the full changelog is below. So we got accessing the cafe. The cafe is accessible once we reach player level 25, which you guys can see over there. We're player level 37, so we are well past that. Um, Items and furniture can be ordered through the cafe app and our tablet. Each location has a separate cafe level, which will unlock items as we progress the cafe level in both Paris and the Japan store. And let's see. The cafe brings a specific checkout counter, a coffee machine, a display case for cafe-related items, and and cafe tables for the customers to sit at and enjoy their cafe orders. In order to run a cafe, we'll need to place the cafe checkout counter and either a stocked display case or a coffee machine, which in our case, we're going to try to do both here. We've got new pastries that have been added with that then. So with cafe, a new product type has arrived. Pastries, part one brings 4 unique pastries to our cafe: baguettes, croissants, cream puffs, and fruit sandwiches. These can be stocked in the cafe display case, just like the other items in bookshelves. So we have part two in here. So part two of the cafe will be coming in the new year, and we'll focus on employees and cafe-related achievements. This does mean that for now have to run the cafe ourselves rather than entrusting an employee to take care of the cafe customers. Which that's all right. That is what it is. So we've got new books as well. So as usual, they've added a couple of new books to the available products, and they will be ready to unlock as soon as we download the update. Which obviously we already have it here. There was a demo update, I guess, too. So we've also gone through and updated the demo with all the fixes, improvements, and changes that the main game has had. The demo will remain in Paris, and saves will continue to be incompatible with the full version. So that's really cool. If you guys are not, I guess, want to dive into the full game quite yet and want to just get a little taste of it, you guys get the updated version of it here as well. And finally, they say finally, as it's the holiday season, the team will be taking some time off to spend. Okay, so they're going to be any kind of issues. They'll be kind of around still monitoring things, but not going to be too heavy on any kind of changes until the new year with all that. So that is the extent of the update here, guys. So we're going to try to get into as much of it as we can, which you guys can see we have the cafe app here. And so we have our whole overview of everything. So we have our unlocks. This is the counter, the display counter, the coffee machine, the croissants, cream puffs, and obviously, oh, I see. So we need to get leveled up to unlock these, which we have. Yeah, so Paris of 5, and then our Japan store of 5, which will get us our fruit sandwich in there. We're going to try to get everything if we can. Probably not going to happen today, but yeah, so we'll see here with all this. So again, we got our cafe counter, the display counter, the coffee machine, and some tables and chairs, which you guys can see, they're actually kind of expensive. We got $2,500 on that, 1,000 on that, 250 on that, and 150 on those. So base thing, it's going to with the 10% discount, because I'm pretty sure that'll work for this. It's going to take about $4,000 to get up and running with all this. So that is not cheap to begin with, but that's all right. And also, we got to figure out a place to put it. Like, I actually legitimately have no idea where we want to set this all up. I really don't. I'm kind of thinking maybe we move some things around and create like a little kind of corner little area for the cafe. Like I'm thinking maybe the checkout counter in here and then like the tables and seating like over here or something. That was kind of my initial thoughts on it. Obviously, some of this stuff is going to have to get moved here also. So let's go ahead and try maybe. I really don't know how I want to do this or where we want to set this up. Yeah, see that? I guess can't. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't really help us any. I was gonna say maybe that would help us a little bit, but no, it really doesn't. That's already still just as crammed in as it can get, basically. So we need more expansions as part of the problem. We almost have all the expansions in here anyways to begin with, and they're also very expensive. Well, granted, we have a second floor still to do, but yeah, we have a lot more books to get added on in here too. So I guess how do we want to do this then? Maybe unfortunately our rugs and such are gonna have to get moved. Maybe we'll use these in our cafe area too. Actually, let's just do it this way. That way we can have this already organized color coded wise, and we'll be all good to go with all that. So let's do, I mean, we're just going to extend our aisle out type of thing. And then, I mean, hope for the best here, I guess. I really don't know. And then we have our corner shelf there with our two. I don't know how we want to do this. Hmm. Maybe use books on the end then? Kind of thing? I really don't know. I guess that kind of works. It's a little kind of book nook corner type of thing. And then we've got like some of our games and such that can go like out over here. Which that's got to move. There is that. There is that. And then we got this guy, I guess, that we're going to have to paint on up here. So that's going to go to red. Right there, which I do have our dollar trespass thing, which we actually made, I mean, like $200 already, I think, since the time of sitting here trying to figure out this and recording. But yeah, so now we kind of have some space for a little kind of book nook type of thing. And obviously we've got, I mean, these two that maybe could go right in there. I mean, that kind of works. And then we got, again, this whole corner for a whole little setup with all that. So yeah, like I said, I'm thinking maybe our counter right in here and then like the little cafe area right there, or I'm thinking we might have to get rid of these shelves too. I wasn't wanting to begin with, but I think we're going to have to actually. I don't know. Just going to start dumping them all behind back by him. That'll do it. I should really just like sell these or get rid of them, whatever we need to do. Yeah, see, that's the problem is I like having them, but we need space right now. At least for now, let's go ahead and dump all these back by him. Just fine. He doesn't mind, does he? We got some more paints. And we got our little spray paint thing, which can go right there. We got our scanner. Again, just for the time being here, let's go ahead and box this up and then sell it. And actually, we kind of need the money anyway, so that works out good. Unfortunately, yeah, all of our books need to come off these. That almost blended right in. I legitimately almost did not see that. All right, so box it up, and then we're going to sell that for 150 as well. So there we go. Obviously, now we've got... I mean, that's also a big problem, too, with us, is all these boxes that we've got sitting around for our books and everything here. I don't like the way that this has gotten, but unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is with some of this. And then we got to go back and do the same thing in the other stores, too. We got to get those leveled on up. But there we go. We got a fresh kind of blank slate to go with all this. What we need to do here now is grab our... discount. Discount right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that now. I mean, it says in all apps, so I would assume that that would work too, right? Yeah, it does. Awesome. So I guess to start, we need a... maybe something like that, and then we'll get our display counter on it, and then obviously the stuff after that. So we got we got a couple of tables in at least. We got our counter here. That's what we're going to start with. Okay, that does give us our... I was kind of wondering on that. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to do something kind of like this for now, and then this guy can be something like that. Then we got our other one over here with where the tables are going to be. Which... Oh, this is its own counter. I didn't realize that. So we can kind of just do... I don't love this right now, but... What if we were... Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. Yeah, we're a little crammed in here, but unfortunately, we don't have the space. That is our biggest problem right now. So that's going to have to be the way it's going to be for now. We'll set up our nice little cafe tables off in the back area. Kind of something like that. Or do you want to do them a little more out in the open? Maybe along the window, and then... Nope. I did not mean to do that. What I wanted to do is grab this so we can kind of center that. There we go. I like it. Yeah, I think that works. It's not obviously the most ideal thing, but hey, that works. I mean, we could do something like this too. Can that really not just... Or do you want to flip this around? Oop, game just froze up there for a moment. Let me use that to get that in place there. I love the way the snap works in this game, though. I really do. Yeah, it's not... I don't love it, but hey, that works for now. And again, we'll work on getting the other stuff on in here in just a moment. So, anyways, I think we are ready to go here. Oh, wait, we're not ready yet. No. We had romance and fiction. No, not that. There's a boost in... Yeah, wall book sales. There we go. That's what it was. Oh, she wants a coffee. So how does one do this? Oh. And then take the drink. Give that to her, and then the checkout. Okay. So $5 for that. And they go and sit down and enjoy their coffee. Look at that. I love that. Are we able to... I guess we're probably not able to adjust pricing at all, are we? Also, I should probably make another coffee right away. Yeah, we should probably always have one on reserve ready to go. I like this. I actually really do. That is so cool. This is a cute little update to this game. It's something we've needed here for a while. I mean, every bookshop or every bookstore has got to have a little coffee shop, little cafe to it, right? And then again, we'll work on getting our... The only thing is space. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to have to rearrange this a little bit again. Ooh. Yeah, we got to always be creating another one right away. We actually have a... Holy crap. Come on. Oh, wait, I'm on the register. That's why. So you can't grab that while you're on the register, unfortunately. That's a... Oops, not 50. No, not 505. Jeez. Sorry about that. Yeah, and again, you can't... Don't love that, but that's all right. Why? Oh, it takes a moment for it to load. That's why. Okay, we got $15 change. Thank you, sir. We're not getting any tips, though. That's a little bit rather unfortunate. But yeah, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to... Oh, they do not sit here long. I mean, we could do like back-to-back table. Well, yeah, see, this is going to be an issue because we need to get the other... We need to get the other counter on in here, too. which that's going to be $900 with the discount. Do we already have our fastest? We do. Okay. Oh, we do have tips. Collect tips. I did not realize we did. Okay. What if we could double tap and start making one with one in our hands? Kind of thing. Where is our 10% discount in apps? So let's do that. Let's get our counter. Let's grab like 2 boxes of each of those then. Come on, look at all the people. Yeah, see, this is going to be the issue now. I mean, we can fit it, but it's tight. I don't love how crammed in all this is. Oh, look at these, the little boxes. Wait, is that... This is backwards, isn't it? Is that back? Let's go $10 on that. I don't know if is that backwards? Okay, you can't start making one with one in your hand, unfortunately. Oh my, look at the line. Oh, and she wants a sandwich too. Okay, so that can be the other way around then. Are we stocking? That was our employee. Okay, so we gotta... Yes, I know items do not match up. We gotta get one started here. Oh boy, I'm freaking out. You want just a sandwich? Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit cumbersome trying to maneuver all this, but that's alright. What would you like? A coffee and a sandwich. We got to get all the stuff on in, but I'm glad that our employees do stock up stuff, so that's good. I figured they would, but I wasn't sure, man. So you have to click on the little area too with that. Now the only downside to this is, although I guess we just probably don't have a ton of stuff for them to be stocking up right now. Is our lights on there or not? Okay. He wants a coffee. Okay. Freaking out, man. Got 15. I mean, we're making a decent bit of cash off of this, but is it worth it? That's a little bit, I guess, up for debate. We got more people already. Jeez, this is insane. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know how we're going to keep up with this. I really don't. I can't even get everything on in. Oh, I never started another coffee either. No. So we got some croissants. Let's go ahead and... go $12. We got 15. Oh, and now we're gonna have uneven change too. I just realized. No, that's not good. I should probably just leave it as 10. But we need as much as we can because we need expansions. That's our biggest thing right now too. Also, you know what? This we can double up. I feel like it's meant to be this direction, especially with how he's stocking things. But I feel like it's weird having it that way. I feel like we need to have it the other way around. It just doesn't look right. See, it looks normal this way. Like that's the way that's supposed to be, I feel. But I might be wrong. Oh, you know, I never started another coffee either. No. What's a coffee and a sandwich? I think people aren't getting the croissants. Do we have a cafe level already? Level 2. Nice. Okay, so we need... Let's grab, like, 10 boxes of each, I guess, right away. By, you know, I should have used our minus 10%, but that's okay. Also, I gotta throw this away. There we go. There's our first croissant. Nice. Also, I never started up the coffee, but that's okay. Somewhat. Yeah, see, now they're having to walk around this way. So it's going to create even more issues. And yeah, it's just, it's not good. So the update's fun, but it's added more mess to the mix of things now. We got box. Oh my, it's all chaos. Yeah, we need serious help. Oh, we need an expansion bad. Oh, we got tips here too. We got $100 in tips. Nice. That's awesome. The sad part is I can't even keep up with the store. Luckily, we've got a good quantity of items all around in the store, so we're not hurting really on that front. But it's tough news all around. I don't think we really need those doubled up. That's where we'll never need more than just the one counter for that. But obviously, for now, until we get more of them on in, then we'll keep them doubled up. Another croissant. Okay. Starting to fall in the groove of things here. You want a coffee? Yeah, you do. $5 there. What do we got here? Oops. Oh, that's right. You can't start it. I wish you could start it with one in your hand. 15. I mean, like I said, we're making more money because of it. But now also we're keeping our stockers busier than they probably should be. Just for all this. Okay. I mean, it's going. It's going with everything. That's good. And yeah, we definitely need to get some stocking done here. But there's just so much going on. Do we have either of these? I don't think we do. I think we're missing some. Are we? Yeah, I think we're missing both of those still. That's our ones we've gotten off the random deliveries. That's still something I really wish that we had. Oh, I just realized they have a little bubble above their head what they want. But yeah, I wish that we could get this place brighter. I don't know why the lighting always has been an issue with this. Ever since the very beginning of this game. I really wish we could get it brighter. Okay. So there's all that. I mean, I'm excited that we got a new update for this, and this has added quite a mess to this, but it's a lot of fun too. We just need to keep up on stock and things, which we got plenty for now. We got more tips, $70 in tips. That is awesome. What we do need is expansion, though. We really need to expand this side here so we can kind of expand out our little cafe now with all this. I mean, we do need more books and everything too, but we need so much. A croissant. $17. Nice and simple. We got just coffee for you. That's going to be $5. What do you mean? They don't match. It's a coffee. Coffee's coffee. Not really, but for our coffee, coffee's just coffee. All right. I'm glad that our prices aren't too much either. Yeah, see, they're doing the derpy stocking that they always do, though, with bringing a box in from the outside. Oops. And we're just getting more and more of them stacking up now. With like half-empty boxes, so I don't really know what we actually have for stock. So that's just great. That's where we need storage shelving, because then they will have to go to the back to grab the boxes. They'll be able to bring them all inside for a day. But again, obviously you guys can see we don't have the space. Isn't there walls in this game? As far as like we can set up makeshift walls? Because that's the one downside to this is we don't have any storage room. For this store, and I think our Paris store doesn't have one either. We only have the one. We only have our France store. Or is it Paris? Wait. I don't remember. Is it a Paris store that we had? Oh no, I didn't make coffee. No. Yeah, look at that. That's just great. Thanks, stalkers. Oh, man. Okay. Are we? Yeah, we're basically done for the day. So I guess we didn't need to make that coffee, but coffee doesn't cost us a dime. That's the nice thing is that $5 profit. Oh, hey, hello. That $5 profit is paid after we buy a coffee machine for 250 bucks, which we paid 225 for that. So we need what? 100 no, it'd be 50 coffees would be 200 bucks or 250 bucks. Yeah, it's less than 50 coffees that we need for that, and we got more tips. Nice. Yeah, see, they just I have no way of fixing that. Like, stop it. Okay. So what we need to do here then is get all of our stuff swapped on out here. We need our 15 or 10% discount, our trespass. Actually, not that yet. Where, see, now this is the problem also. We got that, and then our, yep, 7 random. So that'll be what we need to end off our day there, I think, right? 7 random, our $750 bonus, and then we got our trespass thing. And all the rest of that's just that. So let's go ahead and end off our night. Let's see how we did. 15 grand. All right, I like it. Obviously, we got some stocking to do, though. So, yep, there's our 7 randoms. Increase employee speed. We got our discount. Oh, do we want to... Yeah, let's do the, pop. Pop through. So let them do all their stocking. We're going to order whatever we need for books. And then we'll see how much money we have. Do we have... throw that. We got bills to pay. Yeah, we don't have any kind of bank loans. I was going to say, is there... I couldn't remember if there was bank loans in this. But alas, there is not. Okay, let's see here. Just trying to stock up because we obviously, if we're running the cafe, we need to have everything ready to go. We cannot be stocking throughout the day. Or ordering stuff throughout the day. The good thing is stocking, honestly, in this game does go really nicely. Like, I'm not hating against the stocking whatsoever. It is a nice system that this game does for stocking. Okay. So there's all that. Let's let them do their thing. We got our discount. Our speed. Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have enough quite yet for our expansion. But honestly, it didn't seem like they were doing that. We weren't needing that many tables to begin with anyways. I just want to get the expansion for that so we can have that all nice and set up. We just got to go back through and reorder whatever else we need once they are done. And obviously, again, we do need to get some more books on in here for sure. But again, now we absolutely do not have the room. We really do not. Okay. They are just about finished up here. You know what? We didn't even look at to see what book. I mean, look at how many. These are all the licenses that we don't have either, too, guys. That is insane. We don't even have candy or the bookmarks in here. Why do we not have bookmarks? I just realized that. That's one small table for all of them. I should really be getting those on in, but it's more, I don't want to say crap, but more crap that we have to keep stocked up then too. So I don't know if that's a good option or not. Oh, we need used books here too. We need like, we not add used books to the cart from here? Is that not a thing? I could have sworn we could have before. Let's grab 3 boxes of these. Let's see if we can get anything out of these either. We've got one. Not really too concerned about them, but hey, it's something. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Again, we'll let them stock up as we go. Got another one. Nice. 239. Love it. We'll just leave them outside for now. And then we got to go through and reorder whatever else we need again here. So that's all stocked done up here. I might... Yeah, I'll leave that be. Same with that. If they're full, we'll leave them be. Because there might be a box outside. And it just didn't get brought in. And we've got a couple boxes there. Oh, we do still need like 2 more boxes used too. Okay, we actually need any more, so that's good. Used books. Kind of forgot about that being a thing even with used books. Honestly, we're not far off though. We are not far off with getting another expansion. I'm not mad about not getting any rare stuff out of that. Really, we don't have, obviously we definitely don't have the space for a rare shelf. Okay, so there's that. He'll bring that. Wait, what? Why is there a? Why? Why would he do that? Just why there, dude? Okay, well, we only needed the one then. Yeah, obviously, again, the cafe stuff is kind of becoming a mess here slowly. Again, I don't know why that would be, because that looks right to me, other than the labels, the pricing labels, obviously. I don't know why we'd want to have that the other way around. To me, it doesn't make any sense to have that the other way around. But, okay. I hate to leave us one at one day, but unfortunately, we're about out of time with this, and I'm running a bit short on time here today, as always, guys. But yeah, again, so we're going to keep on working on our cafe here. We're almost to level 3 already with that, which is not bad. And that means, again, we need to go into the Paris store, build out our cafe in there, get to level 5 so we can get the baguettes here also. Let me do this real quick, though. Let's swap around these. Got romance. I think we had horror, right? Or was it fiction? I think it was fiction that we had. Did I even have that one in there yesterday? Also, what are we missing here for some of these? Yeah, we're missing a decent bit of them. We gotta get stuff on in. That's for sure. But again, we need more space, which we'll be able to do here in the next one on this. And again, we're all good on those. And we just need to swap around our thing for the extra 15%. Of all book sales. There we go. So I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for this one here, guys. So we'll come back in the next one. If you guys want to keep on seeing some more of this drop, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to check this out again here before another update. Otherwise, I will hold off until the next update here on this. But I wouldn't mind. Again, we've got 13K, so we need $1,000 only to get our next expansion for this. And then we'll be able to build this on out even further with all this and try to continue on working on some more books. Because that is really what we're falling behind on with all that. And that should help get us some more money. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments also, do we get an this expansion or this one? Because we could do this one and expand out some more books. Because obviously that would allow us to move this corner one further back, have more in the middle, and then obviously set up this aisle as a longer aisle. But then at the same time, we're keeping this crammed in here, which isn't the worst thing. It really isn't. I don't know. Like I said, let me know your guys' thoughts with all of that. But like I said, that is going to do it for this one. So if you guys have enjoyed this and are stoked on more of this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos or streams that I'm doing here for you all. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.